In this video, we're going to look at converting this Von Duprin 99 series mechanical exit device to an electrified operation so we can use it with an access control system. We're going to do this conversion using Von Duprin's EL baseplate kit. Here's what it looks like when it comes out of the box. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're starting with an exit device that is in the undogged or latched position. We're going to pull the cover off of the head of the assembly. When you pull the cover off, there's a piece that looks a little bit like a truss bridge. And then there's another one just like that that's screwed into the end of our housing. You can see these two screws right here. They look like nuts. They're a hex screw. So we're going to pull those off. Okay, now that those are out, we can lift this one off. That'll go over here with our other one, just to keep things organized. Now, back at the back end of the exit device, we're going to pull off this cover plate, which reveals the dogging assembly right in here. We're going to take that off. Now that we've got the head assembly loose from the main housing, we can just slide that housing right off of the exit device. We're going to hold the next thing we need to do is to get the push bar off of the exit device. I'm going to invert the exit device, and what do you know? The push bar falls right off. Then the exit device can move just that little bit to disconnect it from these links right here. Now if you set this down right next to our electrified device, you see that they're identical with the exception of this threaded rod and an adjusting nut, and of course this big monstrous solenoid. Invert our assembly, and there are two screws right here that hold this part of the back plate into the head. This is the pin that couples all of this together, and there's a little clip. It's a C-clip, and it's right here. I don't know how well you can see it there, but I'm just going to pop it loose with my little screwdriver. There's what the clip looks like. Once I pop the clip loose, this pin slides out easily. There's what the pin looks like. I hope you can see that clearly. Move this one into place, and we'll do just the opposite. We'll put this together. There's our pin, now locking the head into the actuator. Take that little clip. You may be able to do it with your fingers. I'm just going to use a screwdriver. Make sure that it's in the groove and that it's solidly connected. Okay, so we've got our pin in place. The next thing we're going to do is line up our screws. Now, keep in mind, you probably saw this when we took it apart, but I'll remind you, there are a couple of little rubber bumpers here, then there are a couple of small screw holes, and then slightly larger screw holes. Those are the screw holes that our screws are actually going to go through. Now, we can take our housing, get it ready to line up. We'll take our push pad, line it up, line those pins up with our levers, slip those in. The housing slides down here to the end. And just drop our power module over the edge there. Line up right in here. That's what you're looking to line up. Right in here on the end. And if you get it just right, should just slide in really smooth. And I'm making sure that these little black plastic silencers are in the proper orientation with the end. Pop the screwdriver bit out. Use our hex driver again to put these back in. Okay, there's nice solid. We have one more of these truss bridge sort of pieces. Get that in the proper orientation. And finally, our cover slips right back over the head of the device. Now the last thing we're going to do, this cover back in. It's going to be kind of snug. You now have an electrified Von Duprin 99 Series exit device that you can use on an exit door to release that door with your access control system. Keep in mind that you'll have to use this only with a Von Duprin PS842 power supply. The correct power supply is critical because these big solenoids draw lots and lots of current. Okay, that's it. Thank you.